Hi everyone, it's me, Giovanni, and well, I'm sorry if I haven't uploaded in a while. I've ran out of video ideas, and the thing is that I've been waiting for Aphmau to release another video related to my street, but sadly she didn't, even though the Aphmau's sad love story is sort of related to my street due to the neighborhood, but mostly not really. I mean, I wish. I've also been thinking about a lot of things, like my street season 7, of course, and I've wanted to make my own since well, I already did like the Return of the Ultima, but I was thinking about an actual My Street Season 7. People have already done their interpretations of the story, like on Wattpad or Gacha on YouTube. But for me, I just don't know. I mean, in Quinzo's universe, she basically Aaron comes over to her house, and she's surprised to see him, even though she thought he was dead, which was one of the original concepts. Because Aaron was originally supposed to die. But then again, he has died like 3 or 4 times. Okay, last night, my body was basically trying to kill me. I just don't know why. And I just want to tell you this. I've been running out of video ideas that I've been thinking about doing another horror movie thing, whatever you want to call it. Similar how I did, the last thing that I did was, Yandere, no, Love Letter. And I've done another poll on Twitter. The names are Banana Crazy, Crazy for You, Pancake, and Ian. Pancake is about Quinzel's daughter. Ian is, about Ian Gopherson, also known as the main antagonist from My Street Season 2 and 4. No, My Street Phoenix Drop High Season 2. Crazy for You, there's another Crazy for You story that is renamed Steel Blood. And the original Crazy for You takes place in the late 70s or the early 80s. And as Steel Blood also takes place in the early 80s, specifically 1980, just 1980, where Quinzel re-meets with Aaron and Aphmau, especially with her husband Jay, and they have daughters, of course. Quinzel has Pancake, and Aphmau and Aaron have Elena, or Renee. how can I say this? So I've totally forgot about how Quinzel killed some of the characters during her time in Phoenix Drop High. The only ones that I can remember are the wolf trio or quad trio or whatever you want to call it. The Alpha Pack, which consists of Rylan, Dottie, Daniel, Blaze, and Maria. And she killed Rylan, Dottie, Daniel, and Maria. Meanwhile, Blaze was killed by Ian, especially with two other werewolves, Evan and Raven, from the male alpha competition. Or the werewolf games. As for the rest of the people, Kaylin, Travis, and most of the main characters survived, except for Lucinda, Kaylin, Travis, and Vlad, where Kaylin and Travis were both smashed in the head by a hammer. Lucinda was killed by telekinesis. Vlad was also killed by telekinesis. Meanwhile, for the rest, like Guy, Nate, and Kai, both all killed by telekinesis. Meanwhile, Jean was killed in a freak accident. And I've retconned the story about what happens in my street with Quinzel's universe being taking place in the 1960s, where during Aphmau and Aaron's wedding, they got into an accident which also killed Jean, but Aphmau and Aaron were in a coma. And that just leaves in my street with Aphmau, Aaron, Lawrence, Garth, Zane, and Kim. I mean, Kim was the character, right? Yeah, she was. But as for the rest, they're pretty much dead. For the victims in Phoenix Drop High, there was Lily and her cousin Ivy. There was Sasha and Xenix. Nicole, Bato, and Dante. And probably some other characters that I forgot to mention that were part of Aphmau for a while. Cadenza and Brendan were also killed, but by Michael Jennings. Not Aphmau's Michael, Quinzel's Michael. And as for June, Ryland's crush, she was killed by Edgar. A man named Edgar. Actually, let me just show you what Actually, let me just wait for just 1 sec. And as for some others like Xavier and Kathy, well, I retconned that Xavier was also killed by Quinzel, similar to Kathy with a pair of scissors. The parents such as Shavana, Savannah, Eric, Terry, Sienna, and Garte were killed. Elizabeth and Zach as well. Derek and Rachel Lycan. Oh, and I forgot about Michi. Since Michi was killed 2 times in both a remake and a television series, unofficially non-fictional, completely fictional, not real. And it had something to do with a certain body part of hers, a private part, which I am not going to explain. And apparently, similar to how I found out Ian's last name, which is Gopherson, Daniel has the last name, being Everhart. You know, I really wanted... Maybe I should. I'm not sure, maybe. I mean, okay, Quinzet's story takes place in the 1960s. I forgot about most of the people who died during her time at high school, and but I remember some of the victims. And June was also included, so that would mean the trio of wolves were killed as well. And the total of victims are... I tried to count as much as I can, but the total would be 37 to 38. 16 females and 22 males. That's all I got for you. As for Jackson Ryder, Ian's friends, let's just say, that's left to the imagination. But for now, yeah. Maybe Quinzel killed them, or maybe in the future she might. I mean, actually, I'm pretty sure that they were arrested. Were they? Yeah, they were. And they never showed up again. So, yeah, it wouldn't really matter. My hands are just very sweaty. This is probably gonna be another random video, because I'm sorry if I'm talking too much, or if this is confusing for you. And it might be. Actually, since... Where did I leave off? I'm really glad you decided to visit. It's okay, Aaron. And besides, Michael's gone now. I don't have to worry about it. And by that, she means Michael Jennings, not Aphmau's Michael. This is probably gonna run out of time, isn't it? Lost your memory. But since you're blind, you still have your own eyes? That's all I have for you in this video. Yes. I'm sorry if this was odd. Anyways, bye.